Hello everybody, I'm Shepples and welcome back to Let's Play Pathologic. Okay, so we've got the problem of Sabarov being a bit of a tyrant at the moment. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go out and see Peter Stamatin, see what he has to say, if anything at all. Search these bins actually. Can I go into the houses now, or? No, they're all boarded up and locked, which is pretty normal, really. Yes, I could do with them in case I need to see George. They're bloody pricey, though. Nevertheless, they're most useful, and they've been proving me quite well. They've been doing me really well, because I took one and it really lowered my my infection rate, and it's been keeping me alive. Right, let's go see if Peter has anything to say.
Enough! I can't stand it anymore.
Okay, he has nothing to say. The madman that he is. Completely and utterly drunk on twine all the time. Right, let's go see Andre, and then we'll go to Anna Angel's place and see what she has to say, because Griff was going on about something about her wanting revenge on somebody, something along those lines. I'm not really sure, but he was definitely going on about it, that she wanted revenge or something like that. On whom or what, I don't know. He referred to her as the Angel of Wings, which is an unusual title to give someone when an angel has wings. But sort of context, like I know her name is Anna Angel, but I don't know. It just seems a bit weird to me. That's all. Right, Andre.
There is nothing else to talk about.
Well, that's been made pretty clear to me by you, Andre. Coffee! Yeah, I'll take them. A few bits. I don't need coffee, I've got enough coffee. I haven't really had any need to use coffee since, because of the lemons. The lemons have kind of really helped me in that regard. Alright, so I need to go to Anna Angel, and then I want to go up to Julia, and I want to go back down to Victor then. Because Victor might pay some of that money.
What?
I've got it, I know how to escape. I know how to evade the awful ordeals that I went through yesterday. I'll give them money. I'll give him see he's greedy and he is in need of money at the moment. The owner of the whole city industry has financial difficulties, has he? He's been assigned certain tasks, spent a lot. Do you really have a sum that could help him out? I don't have any money at the moment, but I know where to get it. Will you help me? We could part the profit 50%, how about it? You know where to find treasure? It's this sort of walking treasure, but my hands aren't long enough to get it. That's why I'm asking for your help, and I'm also sure of your honesty. Speak on. Well, you know that I'm of the outsiders as well. I came here a few years ago and stayed because there were new possibilities here. Who weren't cared for properly by their parents. Singer. Do you care? Sing on, singer. Well, I wasn't alone. There was a companion with me. He used to be a fakir. When the caravan artist persecution began, they broke his back with a crowbar. He is a usurer now. He's been saving up money all this time. I think he must have a fortune by now. You could take a lot from him. What have I got to do with it? It's your companion, you go and take it from him. You'll say that you know of his past. We've been covering each other up until now. But the caravan has come back to the surface somehow lately. The Canes, once in love with children, will bury us alive when they get to know about it. That is, if the children don't do it before them. The children? They have means for it here, you see. The chapel is something all on its own, and the bloodthirsty Khan or Notkin's dual souls can throw us to the dogs. Oh, I'm prepared to serve the Sabarovs just because they don't have any progency with a high status and a crowd of fanatic followers. Okay. Why don't you ask him for the money if you are partners? I think he should understand you. He's in the same situation at the moment. Well, yes, he'll have to pay ransoms of his own sooner or later, but he won't give me anything, not for the world. It seems he should have a lot to tell you in return, shouldn't he? Do you need money? Ask him for 100,000. He'll give you it. If you don't ask any questions, you'll get half of it. Okay. Right. That woman has a very, very dark history somewhere along the line. Lots of skeletons in the closet, it seems. What time of day is it? It's only 20 to 10. For some reason I thought it was midday. I don't know why. Okay, well, we have to go to Victor anyway, so we're going to be heading in this general direction. And we're going to see what we can do now. We have to go through here, which isn't affected right now. There's plenty of marauders going around, I'm sure. I want to test out this rifle. We haven't got to use it yet. So, let's go deal with a marauder, shall we? Hello? Nice. He's a bit slow at reloading, mind you. I love that tune. There's something sinister about it at the same time, but it's just got a very catchy sort of tune to it, if you know what I mean. It's catchy in a very strange way. You see, the thing about this game is that it represents, like, this invisible enemy, which is death and disease. But then it also, you know, it doesn't pull off something like, you know, oh, everybody's turning into monsters because of the plague and they're gonna eat your face and things like that. It doesn't take that approach in any shape or form. It's all about humans. It's all about what people are capable of, and I think that it's a wonderful depiction of just how ruthless people can be, if you know what I mean. It's this brilliant depiction. It basically shows humans in it shows humans in their true form in many regards, because, you know, as humans we have this natural instinct for survival, which it can cause us to do very irrational and erratic things when it comes to times of desperation. Like this, I mean, right now we're right in the midst of a plague and absolute revolt, and you can see how it's kind of taken the toll on people. Like we've got the Marauders now, who, you know, in some cases the Marauders are probably just doing it out of desperation. Some of them are doing it for the wrong reasons. And then you've got like the quarantine districts and everything else, and then you have the likes of Saburov, who's a man in power, and he's kind of become almost a man of tyranny, but it's purely out of desperation that he's become this tyrant. He means well, but he's going a very sort of is tyrannic an actual word, I'm not sure, but he's going on a run of tyranny to try and prevent more danger. And in a sense you could almost call this like a documentary movie about how humans interact when it comes to times of pure and utter chaos and desperation. It's a very interesting a game. It's done very, very well. Like I said, it's almost like a movie in a sense, and an interactive movie, I suppose you could say. And it's really, really good. I've been really enjoying this game, and I'm really looking forward to the remake. It's definitely one of my most anticipated games in the next year. I think it's 2015. No, sorry, 2016 that it's coming out. I'm pretty sure. I can't be 100%, but I'm almost certain that it's coming out sometime in 2016. I think they said the end of it. I seem to remember them saying. Right, we'll go see Victor, who's here, and then we have to stop at the Crux house. I know that nobody will understand that hasn't seen that that TV advert where your man said Victor. You won't understand why I do that, but it's a TV ad. I don't know whether it's in, you know, likes of America and that, but I think it's for is it VictorCasino.com or something like that, and you have this guy and he's like Victor.
Why is nobody
funny.
buried? I was reported about some hundreds of people dead already.
Chill, Victor. Will you help me release the innocents from the prison? I'll send Saburov my ultimatum. He will soon realize how foolish and useless was his plan. He wants to frighten the people, but he will make the people turn into an armed gang. I will make him realize the prisoners release the prisoners by tomorrow. And one of the cameras. What do you propose? The executioners that guard the prison have agreed to take money without Saburov's notice. They want 10,000 for each person. We barely have any money left. 55,000 is all we have. You ought to attempt mentioning my name to them and make them tremble before it. Tell them that we know of their dark deeds. Tell them they will soon find themselves behind bars instead of the people that are there now, in case they refuse to release the prisoners. They are masked. Nobody knows what the executioners look like. Alright, here, take 25,000. Pay for at least a few people, but I will write my ultimatum to Saburov anyway. If we survive the plague, then I swear he will pay for this. Inquisitor's arrival. Okay, so we got 25,000. That's a lot of money. I mean, I've got a fair amount of money myself. That's probably why the price has gone up. What is my daily task? I have to find... That's right, I have to find young Burak, don't I? Who's in one of the factories. I'm guessing the chopper, as it is described as. Right, I need to go here next. This could easily get a bit ugly. There's the infection kicking in again. Those tablets don't stop it, but they slow it down. But there is a cure somewhere, apparently. Hey there, kiddo, you got anything? Just more of them. Should probably buy a second one of them just to have. 7? Jesus Christ. It's a lot of money, man. You're asking a lot for them. So 5 for a knife, and then that. There we go. That'll do. I really should not be arming kids with knives. It's a dangerous thing to do. It really is. Okay, so we need to go over here to this house. This could get dodgy now, so I need to be careful. I don't know what way this is gonna work. I'll rob the place whilst I'm here. I might as well. There's apparently somebody here anyway that's got a shit ton of money, and I want that money. If I do it, yeah, I see the reason for this job now, because Anna's gonna give me half, and then Victor's already given me a half of money, so it's basically to free the prisoners. That's why there's a second mission when it comes to money. I see now. Wherever this individual is. Crackers! Nom, 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 nom. Yeah, see, there's usually, when it comes to anything like this, when it comes to paying a lot of money, there's usually always a side quest that revolves around getting a lot of money. Or prices go skyrocketing so that you can sell your goods. Oh my god, look at you. So you're the crook, huh? Oh, hey, executor. I'm not an executor, I'm a doctor. Help me out here. You do walk around here and there is your job, ain't it? Find me daughter. This daughter of mine ain't come back. Nay, I dunno none of you folk. Ain't been out of home for a whole year, I haven't. What's up with your daughter? She's probably gone by sunrise and ain't come back. I fell asleep as usual. This twine drinking dazed me real nice. She slept next to me. I got up in the morning and she weren't there. The neighbours ain't seen nothing. I'll give you anything you want for her. I'm rich, you know. Want 100,000? 50? 150? Huh? Conditions? Ain't no conditions. Just find me daughter and bring her back. How will know it's her? She's called Vera. She is. She's 17. Dark wavy hair. Real beautiful, real beautiful. Hehe. She don't have no special features. She just sings and dances wonderful, real wonderful. But she wouldn't dance and sing in such terrible times. She wouldn't nay. Where can I find her? I don't know. You just look around, you do. I reckon she's in the infected area, but who knows? She could be somewhere else. She could have been murdered. Could have been thrown into the dungeon during this hunt of yesterday's. But I've been to the council. She ain't there. Karen, what for would you do that? What's that for? Aye, you're a villain, you are. You dare take the mickey out of me. You reckon I care for me life? You do, right? I'll bite your damn throat, you prick. Okay. We're not getting the money out of him this way. So bear with me. Okay, let's do this again. And actually I'm doing this in post-commentary because, well, the face camp decided to act a crap. So, yes, I'm actually doing post-commentary on this part of this episode, unfortunately. But yeah, we're going to go and tackle this a bit differently because he gave us absolutely nada last time. He just completely shut down like a bloody clam and would give us nothing. So let's just search around again. Oh, money in there. And we're going to try and be a little bit more persuasive this time. Just to get a bit of money out of him. My exhaustion level's quite high, I have to say. Don't mind me, Mr. Hunchback. I'm just borrowing some of your stuff. Okay, has she been kidnapped? Conditions. How will I know if it's her? Here goes the money, hee hee, in advance, hee hee. I'll give you more, I will. This is dirty money, this is. Let it do good. I hate this thieving and all. Even Nina couldn't deprive me of me daughter. She can't have been stolen from me after so many years of possession. And he gives me 10,000, even though I thought he was offering me a lot more. So we have to go tell Anna. Now, I actually thought he was going to give me a lot more than that. I thought he was going to give me something like 100,000, not 10,000, but I'm guessing if we figure it out, he'll give me more or something, I don't know. Maybe. If we find her, he might give me more then. That's the general thought, anyway. Right, off we go. Young Vlad. Ski. Eve. It's very hard for me to do post commentary on this game. Did I go to Eve's? Did I go see Eve? Yeah, I think I did. I went to see if Eve had anything to say, or any information or anything. And if I fail today's main task, it's Andre who becomes infected. We don't want that happening. It's bad enough that we have George infected.
In my bedroom.
Nope. She has nothing to say for herself. So we are going to where? Algimski? No. Yeah, that's where we have to pay the guys out. Ruben. Still need to sort out young Burak. That's what we have to do. In the bins. Nope. Nothing in the bins whatsoever. Ah, that guy. Please give me a bandage. I want a bandage. They're becoming quite hard to come by. And nothing. Naturally. Where is it that I head from here? I think I go straight up to Anna's, I think. I'm pretty sure I head up to Anna's. That's where I gotta go anyway. One of those factories contains Burak. I know that much. Anything to trade? Yeah, I'll take a bottle of medicine. Every little helps. And then the bins over here, maybe? Bottle. Needle. Every little bit helps. Every little bit helps. You got anything? He's got lots of bottles. That's not going to be enough, is it? Yep, there we go. Give him a knife and one of the crowbars, and we should be even, yeah? Good stuff. Nothing in the bin. It's so hard to post commentary on this game, it really is. Any other game it's fine, it's not hard at all, but with this one it is. It is super hard. Particularly when you're going back, and I know more now than when I did at the time of actually recording this, and I'm trying my best not to give anything away as well. It's difficult. Okay, is nothing. You got anything on you? Rifle ammo. Will you take 2 needles for a rifle bullet? What way did I go? Oh, I went around, yeah. That's right, I went around the infected area. I'm not sure what way I went about this part. See, there's so much stuff to do in this game. Like, and you can do it like anything at any time. Like, you can go to infected houses, you can go rob people's houses when you have lockpicks, you can go and kill marauders and raid the houses that the marauders are raiding and basically become a marauder yourself by doing so. And yeah, I bought a shotgun shell off him, didn't I? Like, there's just so much to do at any one time, and I'm just trying my best to just figure everything out, and it's fucking easy, not easy, because like, the one thing that I seem to be always low on is fucking bandages. Yeah, let's have a munch on some lemons. Eat a buttload of crackers. But yeah, lemons seem to... bandages and just general items to heal you seem to be the biggest problem. And it seems to be very, very hard to get your hands on them. Because they either cost an absolute fortune in the shops, and even then the shops don't usually have bandages, so it's a pain in the ass. Like, here as an example, like 1,260 just for one of them is an outlandish price, when you can get them for about half that usually. It's just... today prices are up, but there's a reason for that as well. The reason that the prices are so high is because I need a considerable amount of money for this actual day, because I need 60,000 just to get everybody out of jail. So the good thing is that when pricing goes up, sale prices go up. So when they do go up, it's best just to sell everything you don't want and don't need, and just don't buy anything, and then the price goes back down, then do your buying. That's pretty much my general idea for this entire day, is just to go about it like that. And fucking rat. And just try my best to go about it with for fuck's sake, kill the rat. It's just, the general idea is just to get as much stuff as I can, sell it, get as much money as I can, and then move on to the next day, and then stuff is going to be cheap to buy, and hopefully I can stock up on stuff. And this guy has just killed an innocent civilian, and I'm not again, the range on the weapons are shite. Oh god, I remember this. Whoops! Yep. You can shoot 2 guys at once with the rifle. It goes straight through them. And he's got a bandage set. That's a chest badge. I thought that I could trade that with the kids and that, but it turns out that you can't. I'm kind of saying this in advance now, but at the time I didn't know this, but yeah, those chest badges aren't worth shite. You can't trade them, the kids don't want them. I thought that they would, but they don't. So I have found absolutely no usefulness for the chest badges. Save game! When I save a game right here, it means I'm going after marauders. Yeah, I'm going after marauders. Come along. Nice. The rifle is awesome. I want to get enough money together, and hopefully by the next day we'll get a shotgun or something. That's what I'm hoping for. Even more firepower! Because the more ammunition we have, like the more guns we have, the more ammunition's at our disposal. That's what I find anyway. Because I'm not just stuck firing one weapon. Ow! that really hurt. Ah, there I go, using the bandage set, and I only just got one. Do it. But I mean, I love this game. It's got a tremendous balance between the likes of the trading system is super balanced. Like it works really well. I wish more games would sort of take the approach of this kind of trade system. You know, it's all about keeping that balance between, you know, your own health and controlling the infection, and keeping enough supplies on you at the same time, and making sure that you have enough, like, you know, bandages and stuff on you as well. It's all about keeping that pretty much perfect balance, and also having more than enough money. Is this where I went on a little bit? I know I went on a little bit of an experiment around this part, because I wanted to see. I had a theory. No, not yet, but I had a theory, you see, which you will see in a minute. So once I leave this house, I think, is when I have a look at my general theory. I'm not going to go into detail yet, but I will once we get to it. But yeah, I just love this game. It's absolutely brilliant. I know I keep saying it, but I mean, I really do enjoy this game. I wish that more games would take this kind of approach to it. Oh, this is where I get. Oh no, I don't. I've been in so many houses with marauders and everything that I don't know what ones I have and haven't been into, and I'm getting memories, and I'm like, yeah, is this where I got the fucking absolute slap to the jaw or not? Because there was one part and some dude just fucking socked me on. I didn't even notice him. Just went knocked a chunk of my health off. In here? No. There it is. Ow. Yeah, he gave me an almighty slap into the jaw, he did. I knew it was around here somewhere. But I really can't wait for the remake of this game. Like, you know, this was like it. You could almost say this was sort of testing the waters, this, because it's not the most detailed game environment-wise. Like, the houses are missing a lot. The houses are very similar. Like, there's only about 3 or 4 different types of houses. Like, you know, they have the same layout and everything. So I'm looking to see what way they go about it with the remake. Now, it's here that I decided to do a little test just to see, and that was to go and stab this guard. Yeah, it harms my reputation, but I had a theory, you see. My idea was that, well, I get more than enough reputation back from killing marauders. So basically, if I go around killing a couple of guards here and there to get a bit of extra money and a few extra items, and especially if the emblems are of any use to me, then I'm basically getting free goods. So I don't have anything to worry about. So that was kind of my theory, because like, you get like a fair bit of money off them. Like, you get a couple of 100 coins off them for each one you kill, and you know, it works. And then all you gotta do is kill a few marauders and you're back to it again. You know, you have no fucking problem again. Your reputation is restored. So I kind of said, right, the two of them counterbalance each other. I said, whether or not the crests will get me anything, I don't really care. My reputation will still be fine. I'll still make a bit of money out of it. You know, it was just kind of a wild idea. And since, ow, yeah, I died. And yeah, I left it here for this part. But yeah, that was just me testing the waters with that theory, which I use a little bit more further on. But that's it for this part, so thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you've enjoyed the video, and as always, I'll see you in the next one. Thank you, and have fun.